guys, today I'm going to be doing a review and comparison of two RV shower heads. Here I have the Oxygenics Body Spa shower head, which is probably the most popular shower head people use to replace the one that comes original with their camper. And then I have the Oxygenics Fury shower head, which is a little bit of an upgrade from the Body Spa. It has a few more features that I'm going to outline, and I'll show you what comes in the boxes, and I will show how they both perform, and I'll tell you which one I like better. Okay, so out of the box, you can see they both basically come with the same things. They each have an identical mounting bracket, and you get the 3M tape to install, as well as some screws. They each include some plumber's tape, which is a nice touch. You don't have to buy any if you don't have any. The Body Spa comes with a 60-inch hose, and the Fury comes with a 72-inch hose. So if you need a longer hose, this might be a better one for you. And then this right here is the water shutoff trickle valve that comes with the Body Spa. The Fury has the valve installed right on the shower head. That's what this switch is here. You can control the flow of water right from the shower head. This is what came originally in our Grand Design. And I just want to show the water pressure on this, and then we're going to compare it to the two Oxygenics shower heads. So as you can see, it's not terrible, but it certainly is lacking as far as getting conditioner and shampoo out of longer hair like I have. Okay, so to install, I literally just hand unscrewed my shower head hose from the faucet handles here, and then I'm going to remove the mounting bracket here and fill any holes that don't line up with the new bracket. And then I will go ahead and silicone inside of the holes, put the new screws in just to be safe, and then I should be good to go. And luckily with either shower head, you're using the same mounting bracket. Okay, so I have removed the original mounting bracket. You can see both holes don't line up, obviously, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this bottom hole for my bottom hole here, and I'm gonna fill this top hole and drill a new hole to match up with this on the back here very carefully. And then I'm gonna get this up here and show you what it looks like all installed. For mine, I'm only gonna need the 60-inch hose. I think that's gonna be plenty compared to what I already had with my old shower head. So the 72 might be better if you have a larger shower than I do. I also put a bead of silicone around the base and in all of the holes before I'm going to go ahead and screw it in. A lot of people have complained about the hose on this shower head, and while it is plastic, and this one is a lot more flexible, and also I like that, as you can see in between the metal rings, it's clear, so you can see whether there's water in there, which would be nice for winterizing. This one is black in between, which you can't see anything. So this is a much nicer hose than came with my camper, at least, so I have no complaints. Okay, so you can see I've got the bracket all installed. I'm gonna wait about 30 minutes or so for the silicone to dry before I go ahead and try it. I also re-siliconed around my shower handles because the silicone was not really in place anymore, and we'll see how it is. This is the Body Spa. As you can see, we are definitely getting a lot better pressure. And I just wanted to show the trickle in effect as well. So it does cut it all off except for a small drip. And this is supposed to help maintain water temperature. So I will report back on that as well. Okay, and this is the Fury. So the Fury has a setting that appears to be comparable to the Body Spa, but you can also change it. I can even do that one-handed here. So there's this one. That one seems like it'd be really nice for washing hair. This one's more of like a rain shower effect. And then this one's a little bit harder, but more spread out. So I have to say, at first impressions, if you have the extra money to spend, this does really seem like it would be a slightly nicer option because you can choose the different ones. I can change the pressure, so that's all the way off. But then this one, I believe you can do partial. Yeah, so you can kind of control as much as you want, or all the way. So this seems really nice. So I'm gonna try them both and we will give you some final feedback. Okay, so I've now had time to use both the Oxygenics Fury and the Body Spa shower heads. And I can definitely say that they are both 100% better than the shower head that came with my camper. The pressure is better, and the fact that they use less water and provide better water pressure is just awesome to me. Now, I do have a clear favorite between the two, which is definitely the Fury shower head. I love being able to switch between the different settings with the handle here. I really like the high pressure setting that I showed you guys earlier in the video. It did an amazing job washing the shampoo and conditioner out of my hair. Way better than any other shower head I've ever used in my RV, and almost as good as my shower at home, which is saying a lot. A couple of tips that make it work better for me is when I take showers in my RV, I run my water pump because I find that the water pressure is a little bit better typically than the water that is provided by the RV parks. Also, I really like the shut off feature on the Fury. I find it really easy to just trickle down to the trickle setting while I'm lathering up. And also the amount of water that comes out of the Fury is just enough to kind of stand under and keep you warm while you're lathering up, which I think is really great. It also saves water. Obviously, you're not pumping out water while you're lathering up. Now, the trickle on the Body Spa shower head, which is the one that I have here, is a much smaller trickle. So if you're trying to save water, this one would be a lot better option for you. Other people have even installed shut-off valves where the water will completely shut off. So if you're trying to conserve water, typically that isn't a huge issue for me because I'm hooked up to water. But if you're not, then this would be a better option for you. But I prefer the spray and pressure of the Fury over the Body Spa. So a lot of people don't like that the water doesn't shut off all of the way, which is why they install their own shut-off valve. For me, the function of that Oxygenics puts that in for is to keep constant water temperature. And for the Fury, that worked really well. It kept the water at a good temperature. And when I turned the water back on, I didn't get blasted with really hot or really cold water. So that worked really well. With the Body Spa, I noticed that the trickle did start to get a little bit hotter over the Fury for some reason, but it still functioned where I didn't get blasted with cold water when I turned it back on. So again, the Fury wins with me in that. And if you're looking to spend just a little bit extra, I will provide links down below to where you can find these on the Oxygenics website. But the Fury really isn't all that much more than the Body Spa. And for the extra features, it is definitely worth it. So again, I want to thank Oxygenics for providing me with these shower heads to review. I really enjoyed trying them both, and I really enjoy my new Fury shower head. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to be providing a lot more camping and RV related videos this summer. Thanks, guys.